Respect and props to you, my friend.
Yep, and those new channel play predictions are up. You're right back into it. Resby versus Huebert here. And so this is losers semi. So loser of this out in fourth. Winner of this officially in the money for the evening. Winner of this gets to play against Levi for a shot in grands against Vagabond. So
Lassie, why do the launcher get satyrs and I get zerks? Can we just switch? How have I never fought a crusader?
Right.
Because that's a great matchup for grapplers, and I imagine it still is. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. Well, I'm not gonna try and make it happen, but hopefully it does happen one of these days.
Solid fought 4 crusaders. They had 4 crusaders in bracket.
Vagabond and Resby for sure, and then I'm not. Yeah, I have to look to see the other two.
This crusader.
Woo!
Huebert
Dang,
does not care that you have more crusader health. They are just going to murder you in this.
Yep. 4 satyrs, bro. Like, why? That's weird, especially with how little we've seen crusader in our bracket until recently.
Right.
Well, I guess it was the first round of our new mutants, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, the match arena brought them out. That's where they were lurking.
Yeah. They were studying. They were reading the holy
Huebert,
text.
yeah, Huebert played crusader earlier. I remember that was the first match in the stream.
Yep. Ooh.
What? Just kind of like they're running in the 90s beat, like the conversion, and they were both dashing forward. So they're just running at each other for a second.
Yeah, Huebert really does not want to be exorcised here. Hubert's like, please do not touch me. I am so happy with his demon arm. It is way cool, and I win a lot of matches using it. So do not get this out of me.
Huebert air reset with like I almost a jump kick, but like a jump A or something like that, and just buffered a landing command grab, and just smoked Resby for it. What in the world? This game has those? Every week I'm like, I'm gonna start playing this game, and then every week I see something like that. I'm like, I'm good.
Maybe not.
Yeah, like I know that's in Street Fighter. I know what it looks like. What in the hell was that?
I mean, you can play Berserker and you could access those yourself, but you still have to deal with blocking them no matter what.
I was such a fan of Berserker probably when they were like top 3 in the game. I was like, oh, I'm good. Since I've never played good characters. I don't know what this is like. I can't do that. There's such a high standard.
I mean, maybe on PC, you know, it's a slightly different story. You can head over there. It's still strong. I mean, the tools this character has is still strong. Right. But there's a difference just with input delay and reacting to the mix-up. So, dang.
This match is crazy.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep, throwing it out there. All right.
I love, especially as Crusader, all of this early damage on the Berserker is so good. Like, you're giving them some awakening, right? No, you didn't wait. You could have eaten all of their conversion. But it's fine. You didn't get anything off of it. But yeah, but all this early damage is so good because, like, obviously, Berserker wants to get their thing started. And when they get their thing started, their pressure, their combos, whatever it may be, they're spending their own life right there. That's
yeah.
But you get all of that, so now all of a sudden, like, it's not even like a one touch. It's like you do a third of your combo and the Berserker dies. And Crusader has so much health that whatever you can kind of front load in damage wise, the Berserker is going to be such an assist in that. You know, in fact, it's almost like 2-on-1, or 1.5 on 1, because the other half of the spinning that life is doing all of the damage to the Crusader.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, Lassie, it's on me for not having a secondary. I love my boy. Your secondary is Vanguard, who also, like, I think
not any better
might have better tools, against Berserker and Striker. I just know I haven't had a lot of success against those characters at Vanguard. But you know, yeah, maybe a third. Maybe a third should be in there somewhere. But hey, we have loyalty. That's just how we go, right? That's just how we roll. This is going to be the kill, I believe. No, put himself into Awakening, but had a drop before it.
Yep, and then just look at Resby roll out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a block DP.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that thing pushes you back a lot. However, Berserker is way too fast and has way too long range buttons for that to not get punished.
Resby's been really good at punishing rolls with throws, or just like a delay 2A.
Yeah. Yep. It's much harder after the most recent patch because rolls are much faster, they recover faster, they're just more useful, and so like it's hard. But however, Resby's been ready the entire time, so respect to them. Oh, that's a roll DP though. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh, conversion into the spear. I love that option. Okay. He could have comboed in the kill, but instead he picks it up right afterwards. Resby tying us up in rounds. Here we go.
I love just raw vacuum. I don't even know if they had conversion to like make it safe, but
Lassie does have a launcher. Sorry, I'm distracted by Twitch
yeah,
chat.
no, I read that too,
appreciate
and I was like,
your
oh, where? I forgot.
Yeah. No, I played against the launcher, and yeah, it's scary, especially since it was like day 1, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like what this is doing to me.
Right.
But yeah, no, the patch gave options for so many people to start exploring other characters that just weren't viable before. So get out there and explore. Get out there and find people that you like. Any of those of you who are watching. Because yeah, this game has a lot, and we're going to get more in the future. We have Spectre, as well as many other projected characters. I did a little DFO roster reaction, just talking about the likely characters that we're going to see. And there's a lot of really cool ones on the horizon, I think. So I'm excited to see what happens.
I think Resby might be the best players here tonight. His game getting blocked out. They are the king. And I'm over to drop. Oh, the throw it in.
Oh, you got it. He got it.
Yeah, so I'm super biased because I love cross-ups. That's my favorite thing to do in any fighting game ever. It's just ambiguous, dirty cross-ups. And Resby looks like they're also a fan, and I appreciate it. You know, it's I respect that hustle. There's so many that like, oh, he's clearly on this side, and then I see where the guard is. I'm like, oh, what?
Like, no way.
Yeah, like that was a
and that's the thing. Because it has a guard button in this game. Oh, that was unfortunate. There's a guard button in this game, and I imagine that most players use it because in most situations you should. But there's 2 reasons why you may not. One, it's the same button linked to roll. And so if you're afraid of like, you know, micro dashing block, turning into a roll that you don't want, that might be a reason why you avoid using the block button. Or 2, when you're holding the block button, you can't tech throws. And so like, while I use the block button the entire time, some people might get crossed up if they don't use it because they're just like not used to it from other fighting games. I don't know, you know, like there are reasons why you wouldn't. So I'm very curious, like how often Resby's mix-ups do work on people who just, you know, don't use the block button. Oh, a drop again. Okay, Huebert twice right now. Sorry, this round and the round before has dropped something, and then like Resby has woken up blocked like you should against a drop from a berserker because it's not your turn, and yet Resby has still gotten beat by
Resby was in the Sleepy Boy stance from the buff running out, so that drop may have been on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it was guaranteed, so I don't know. Yes, I don't know if it was quite on purpose. Resby also lost that round because he tried to run full screen and throw.
Yeah.
Which, respect, but...
Which I would. Like, I hope he does it again. No way. No way! I didn't realize that combo. I'm going to rewatch it right now. Low pokes into the projectile. I thought he needed to go into wall, but he had no meter. So he was able to low poke into projectile to get the win. I had no clue. Oh, learn something new every day watching this game, and I love it.
And this is set point for Huebert. I think we should talk about it. Oh, what a delay.
Oh, yes.
So Resby needs this round to make it 2-2. Keep bracket hooks alive.
No meter. He had no meter. That was so close to the kill, but...
My man did... Ah! What? I love you, Resby.
You know...
Resby's becoming one of my favorite Mutiny players ever. Just the decision making.
That was potentially the rawest of raw DPs.
And
that was
so
Gollum
in
Two Towers saying, "We like it raw and wriggling." That was what Resby did right there. That was absolutely nutty, and it worked in every way. So Resby, tying us up. It's 2-2. So the winner of this moves on into losers finals, right?
Yep. The winner of this is up into losers finals, guaranteed in the money. Loser gets it out in 40.
My goodness.
I don't want to hear it. You want
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Huebert. Oh, that was a wild mix-up. He dropped the combo.
Surely you're dead, right?
Gotta be.
Gotta wait for me. You get another vacuum here.
Yeah, we're getting a vacuum. Vacuum here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, again, reason we always bring up vacuum is because it is a move that like doesn't scale, or at least it scales next to nothing. There are a couple moves in this game that kind of don't seem to follow the same rules, you know, as other moves. Like they just don't scale. And Dragon Knight has a couple. Vacuum is one of the most prominent.
I almost feel like the scaling applies to the move vacuum and not the hit of vacuum. I don't know if that's just being spouting things, but Apocalypse caught the roll. No, Resby. Oh, I love this thing.
Someone's gonna clip that.
Why did you do that?
Oh my gosh. He still got it perfect. He did 3 parry taunts. That's the closest thing you can do this game with taunts, besides, you know, like just teabagging. But no, he went for the extra mile. And then he dropped the combo to get the win. But he still got a perfect after.
And he won with the run-up throw.
Oh, that was wild. I was like, oh, that was input error. Wait, that's not 2 input errors. There's no way. And then it wasn't. Oh, this is it. Resby's got to get the win on Huebert.
Oh, what a set. Good lord.
Double perfect. Double frickin' perfect. And it like, based on the rest of the set, you wouldn't assume a perfect was coming at all. Oh, Resby's doing push-ups. Oh, the fool. The man, the myth, the legend. Huebert just turning away and just, hey, it was a good set, man. It was a good set. Oh, okay.
Double P in the morning that he got peed on in front of all of his friends, dude.